Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod. As brothers of the Son of Man, rise up, O men of God. Good evening. Good evening. Greetings, salutations. Let's edify one another this evening, shall we? O'Shea is only here for a moment.
Same time.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Skylar.
And it's our beloved
I still
Reba
got dirt.
also back.
Yes, and hello, Reba. I still got dirt from your trench, Skylar, in my back pocket in case you ever need it.
We missed
Just
you
in
last week,
case.
Reba.
Yes, we did. That is
I
about
hope you've had an enjoyable trip.
Someone dinged me.
Uh-oh, wasn't me.
No, nope. Oh. I gotta get this place straightened up.
Yes. Hopefully they didn't. They
It's
did.
fairly-
They left my cuddy out there, didn't they?
I just looked over and yeah, they folded it up and left it out. Your
Oldest daughter.
saw.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
We should call it McGillicuddy.
Something like that. I didn't even get a laugh out of Skylar. Like,
I know, right?
hey, Ezra,
None
can
yet.
you grab my drill and battery,
hasn't
please?
He and
I
Amos have
should
been
be on
fighting.
the charger. What? Yeah. I believe so.
Awesome.
What? That's on Alicia's.
Alicia's trying to blame Ezra for
Supervision.
leaving McGillicuddy out there.
Yeah. He's asking if she got the truck loaded. So he's ready to go.
She
Reba
just
had a
got back.
wonderful trip.
Yes, she did.
Well, at least it wasn't a big fall.
Have a nice trip, she and X-Fall. That's what I tell kids as they come up the bus on the bus, and they decide to trip on that last step. So watch that last step. It's a real trip.
Oh. That is a long board, Alicia. A long board. I can't believe she thought that was a 2x4.
That's not one of my oak, is it?
No,
Good.
no, it's a giant 2x12. Unbelievable at that point. What?
Hello,
Folks,
Carol.
it's too wet to work in the garden.
So he's going to work on the
User.
softener shed. Reba can trip on air. Hey, trippy, dude.
Instead of walking on sunshine.
Whoa. I'm tripping on air. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. This is gonna be a bit excessive.
Oh, it rained really good today. Rained good
It
last
did.
night.
We got an inch and a half.
Did we?
Total inch was an inch and a half. Total rain was an inch and a half.
You checked it as you went by the gauge, huh? Good deal. I was wondering how much.
Yep.
We had Alicia and I had a blast. I went down to my endocrinologist appointment today, and as we're going down there, I turn on the wipers, and it just, because the truck has rain sense on it, so it's supposed to go faster when it rains faster. Well, we hit this patch of hard rain, and it's just sitting there creeping along. The wipers are creeping along like. All of a sudden, it activates. it hits. It goes fast. Right as we come out of the hard patch of rain, and it goes back to sprinkling. And it's like, okay, you're a little late. And then we get ready to leave the parking ramp for the appointment, and we're traveling along, coming out, trying to find our way out of the parking ramp, and my windshield wipers are just going to town. Just rain sense active. It's like it's not even raining in here. Wipers, come on, wake up.
My wiper blades.
So it's going to town, and there's no water on the windshield. We get out on the street and into the rain, and it stops. It just goes back to doing intermittent. Until we
Definitely a little screwy.
what is it? We drove about 2 blocks as it's raining before that thing kicks back up into steady. It's like, what in the world? So Lissy and I were just laughing our heads off about it.
Oh, did I? Mm-hmm.
Gotta close it hard.
Yeah.
Can't just...
Yeah.
You remember when when Benjamin went over the road?
Yeah.
When was that?
I don't know.
I thought you said you remembered.
I remember it happened. No idea. Construction mode. Oh yeah, my step stool. Okay. First order of business. Now that we've gotten the place kind of functional. Tape measure. We've acquired the drill, much to our delight. We now need our tape measure, which is probably in the... Oh, Rebus's rain's really nice. Yes, it is. Carol says, hello, dear sister. She's greeting Reba. And Donnie is here listening. Donnie, what flavor of ice cream we having tonight? Sure. Ezra, I've come to the conclusion that we need to fill up our washer solution. Mom's gonna go for a ride. From outer space. Yo, digging my ride.
We're going on a trip in our little rocket ship.
Little Einsteins. Little Einsteins. Come aboard. We're ready for the floor. Yes. Be much cooler. Workshop. Amos says the same thing, by the way, they did.
What?
He says swap meet trailer.
Well, if you're going to do it for a swap meet trailer, you're going to have a bed in there. But no.
Well, yeah.
Mixed cookies
He's
and
like
cream
saying-
chocolate.
Ooh, I had drumsticks.
It had to be
Okay,
around
we have
20.
acquired. We have acquired the tape measure and the leaf blower.
It had to be around 2017.
Has some fuel in it. Let's switch it to
2016,
start.
2017.
I want to see if this runs, so it might get noisy real quick.
Well, turns over. Always did use. I mean, it did used to
What
work.
is going on here? My name's warmed up. Oh, it's a 40 to 1? What in the world?
Almost.
Oh, it's running.
Oh, there it is.
It's not ready for hike. There we go. Ah!
O'Shea has gone off the deep end.
Please. You gotta have a clean job site, man. I love it. 40 to 1's the wrong ratio mix that's in it, but hey. That helped a lot. Carol says, "What's in your shed? Which one?" I guess with the garage door open, you can't really see the one I'm building on so well.
Right.
I'm building a shed here for our water softener system to place beside the pool, so we have clean, clear water in the pool. And I need a 2x4 at. Ooh, we're gonna need to go with 60 3/4.
There's actually two cars in that shed, Carol. Actually, that's our garage. We have one that is
Yeah, that thing's a garage.
running
Helping you around.
perpendicular to the one that you see. So the one that you see happens to be my 2002 Lincoln Town Car that is getting worked on the rear end as well as waiting for parts for the front end.
Oh wow, Dad! Yeah, this 2x4 up here
Mhm.
that you cut some off
Oh,
of. And you have it at 60 1/2.
well, that's what Alicia has it at.
Right. I need 60 3/4. Just a quarter of an inch off. That's so aggravating. That's almost the right one. So
Stick a sheet of paper.
close.
Stick a sheet of paper under it.
Right.
What your grandpa would say. Your great grandpa would say.
Yeah.
Stand it on
I
a
know
sheet
he'd
of paper.
always ask. I know the grandpa folks would always ask if you needed one to stand on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was part of building code. This 2x4 though has a break right there, and really, that's too messed up. Hey, is Alicia done with the tagging?
Yes.
Send her out here, would you please? Noise mode. We got
Your
to
brother
delete
needs
this
your
break.
Would Shua be acceptable? She's about ready to start on this.
Yes, I suppose. Sure, should be able to accomplish this. I'm gonna have them haul these bags of trash out of the garage because the cats are working at them as we speak.
Uh-huh. Donnie says something we all had to learn early on was reading a tape measure and blueprints.
Yes, I know how to read a tape.
Donnie's dad worked construction,
Oh, that's nice.
and they did
Well,
a
that's
lot
good
of
you know
work
how to
on.
read.
They did a lot of
Tape
work
measure.
on their house, taking it from a manufactured home into building, part of a home. So they added on a lot. It's a really nice home.
Nice. Hey, Shushu, I need you to grab those bags of trash and take them, put them in the dumpster. Because the cats are tearing into them, making a mess.
And the trash came today
No, that's not where the trash belongs.
or yesterday. I think it's today because I think it's on Wednesdays.
I don't know. I'm never home for it.
Yeah, you are.
Well,
You're
no,
generally always
I'm not.
You're never awake.
I'm not there, man. Not there. Absentee. Oh, hey, look, there's my other tape measure. Nice.
This is one of the projects I did for a sister in Christ.
Really gotta clean this up. Blueprints. We got blueprints.
Remember that one, O'Shea?
No, I did not look at what you did, but I remember a lot of blue projects we did. Oh yes, Sherry.
Donnie jumped from the back porch to the front porch because Lee was covering the ladder and I had to go to the bathroom. Yes. That dear sister raises Bengal cats. She just
Mini
recently,
cats.
mini cats. Anyway, she moved from Texas to Oklahoma, and she happened to come across that after she had some, I think, flood damage or something to her previous home. She had packed it away.
I'll bet she was pretty excited to see it
And
again.
she mentioned it to me, on Facebook, saying, "Hey, look what I found." Yes, they are, Reba.
Okay.
And that is what can be done when you have some real cream in a small jar.
And we wonder.
And when you have kids that need some time out, and so you put them to work shaking a jar of cream.
It's not much, but it's honest work. I have no idea where my little pail of screws went to. That's a pity.
Yep, made butter from that.
I got my big pail.
Talking about honest work, there's us tearing out the floor because we had to replace some water lines in the kitchen of the house we had. Actually, that's Benjamin doing that, but yeah, that was a mess.
And there's a part of the floor he fell through.
That was a mess because they glued the OSB, the subflooring, to the joists.
And nailed him.
Nailed and stapled and glued.
Yep.
We had to pull all that up.
It was genuinely horrible.
So you got Amos there in the red shirt, Benjamin in the gray, and you have just the head of O'Shea right above the brand new cabinet door that I had made for that cabinet right there. The boys and I had made. I'm not going to take all the credit.
Nice. Skyler says amen. He still didn't comment about that dirt, did he?
No, he did not. Rebus is
Wow,
yummy. And a slice of fresh homemade bread. I like the end piece the best.
I'm just blown away. Oh, hey, look! I found my little pail of screws. Yay!
That's called the heel, and it's actually pretty good, especially when you get a piece of Mother's homemade bread that O'Shea knows the recipe for.
The Skylar has had the privilege of having it as French toast.
Yes. See if I can find another.
I need my level because, well, if only Corey was here, Dad. And I need you to send Shua back if she's come.
I haven't heard her come in. I'll
She
see.
went back inside. Yeah, because she has not completed her job, and the cats are still tearing into the trash. But okay, as I was going to say, if only Cora was here, because at fundamental construction, we make it strong, we make it true. See every job till it's through. Thank you, James, for the theme song for Corey. Sweet. Oh. Ba 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 da ba ba ba.
But yes, in the bread making, that is the heel. Carol says we never called it the end piece of a loaf of the bread, the heel. That's, as far as I know, that's what it's always been called, at least in our family.
Yeah. Other places, it's called a couple other things. I've seen those posts on Facebook. Okay, so.
Now, the crust is that thickened, the whole rind, if you will, the outer edge that's thickened and nice, lovely, darker brown. But that end slice on either side is called the heel. Donnie hated turning butter with the old daisy churns. I preferred that to shaking the butter. But it had to be room temperature butter. You didn't want cold cream because that took forever. There is an Amos in there.
Is there really?
Well, right there in that picture.
Oh, hey, look, I just have the square bit on this drill. That is not
He's hiding in the
going
cupboard.
to work for Torx. Pretty normal Amos behavior.
Teresa wants to know why her throat is sore. We don't know.
Yes, Amos in the cupboard. That's one of my favorite Amos photos, man. He could fit in there. That's what made all the difference there.
There's a better one of it.
Oh. That was your opera note for the day? Okay. So now we ask the very pressing question.
Hot lemon ginger tea
No.
for
No,
Teresa's sore throat.
not even close.
It'll sting a little bit, but it's good for you. With a little honey in it.
Where's my torch bit? Aha, did I just find it? I did. I did. Someone made a giant mess over here.
Donnie said that his mom tried a few times to make cheese, and they weren't so good at it. Neither was my mom.
It's a special.
Dad loved Mother's cottage cheese, but I hated it.
I don't mind
Well,
the
that
farmer's cheese.
Now, Sister T, that might explain why your throat is sore. She had the test done where they go down your throat.
Yeah, that would probably be why. I'm not gonna go out on a limb there, but I'd hazard a guess. Ooh, Skylar sent me some. There's me cutting paneling.
I taught him well. Said, "Here's
Here
the
I
tools.
am
This is what I
again.
This is what I want. Make it." And he did.
It hasn't changed much.
It hasn't.
So now I'm getting my own tools. Oh.
Oh. Hernias can be repaired.
What?
They found a small hernia in Teresa's throat.
Oh
Stomach.
no.
Or stomach.
You know, that's also probably why it's a little tender. I'm no expert, but
Did you
we'll
stay at
play
a
one on
holiday?
TV. No, I didn't.
No. Well, that means you really are no expert.
Mm-hmm. But I play one on TV.
Here we're making go in our newly minted kitchen.
You say in our augmented kitchen.
Might have. Newly minted kitchen. This was in the
Oh,
previous
newly minted.
Casey house,
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
Right.
Sister T, you're in our prayers. Though, I just want to let you know that. I'm not seeing your what they call it. Depends upon what you want
Or-
carved, Donnie.
We're just having fun with you there, Sister T.
We're trying to
Sheila!
ease
Welcome
your
back. You did not get done. After all, that's why you come here. There's another bag there, sweetie. Mwah.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see what he wants carved.
Oh, hey, is that me or Amos up in there?
That's Amos.
That's what I thought.
You're not that small.
No. I was smaller at that age.
Yeah, we already had a picture of you cutting that panel. You're not that small.
Mm-hmm. True. True. So
funny thing-
that is true.
The funny thing is that Amos could still fit in that cabinet right now, even
True.
if we were to find that. That cabinet was going nowhere.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
That was a great
On the
pantry.
cabinet to nowhere.
You guys did really good, but that was a great cabinet pantry system.
Thank you.
I mean, the one we really had trouble with, of course, was the very top one, but maybe I should have slanted that downward and made it into a roll, so where you could put the cans in and let them roll down.
No, the top one worked out really well for the flats of things. That's what we ended up trying to putting up there was like boxes of cereal and whatnot. And it worked fairly well.
Oh,
You just
that's
grab a
right.
stool and get up there.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they became more of a bulk storage. We kept a lot of Cheez-Its up there. 71. And popcorn.
And macaroni.
Popcorn. No, that was the next shelf down.
Oh.
It was easier to rage. There's the pasta shelf, man. You gotta get it right. With all that angel hair. 71.
And there the boys are learning to lay tile. We didn't do so hot.
That sucked. No, half of that kitchen was bulletproof. I put that stuff down so thick, that was the best part over there. You could drop a cast iron skillet on that tile and not crack one. The other half, we got skimpy. We ran out of money. Not so good.
Yeah, I did. We tried everything we could to get that thing done and
Yeah,
done.
even
Except
then, by the time we left, there were 3 loose tiles.
except we forgot to put the underlayment down.
Yeah.
The special board that goes under there for
Uh-huh.
this stuff. We didn't know. I thought I'd done enough research to determine we didn't need
Research.
it. But no.
Well, as I recall, the research revealed you need it if your floor is this thick, and if it's not, you don't have to worry about it. So we decided to go with you don't have to worry about it.
That might
But then we got that far, and we decided, you know what, we should have worried about it. It
And
was a
looking back,
floor
we should have worried
thickness problem. Yes. I still don't worry about it. Ha!
I don't worry about it.
I think most of it probably got all tore up.
Learning curve. I don't know. I don't know what he did with it.
I sure hope that kitchen's still in there.
Some of it is. I don't know. I was thinking. I heard that they took the cabinets out.
I know they took the cabinets out, but
Kind of bummed at that. He put all that work in for the
it was
cabinets.
more than just cabinets, man.
He might have fixed the floor. I don't know.
Never know. Some people are weird.
Donnie's like, we have a few spots coming up in the dining room if you want to come over and get them back down. Can't talk to Amos. That's not my job anymore.
No.
Not my purview.
I'm going to use a special technique called leaning the whole building over.
Hey, it's the Leaning Tower of O'Shea.
And wishing I had saw horses.
Hey, look at our homemade chair. Even came
Love
furnished
that
with
thing.
occupant. Yeah, that was.
That was my recovery chair, man.
That was my recovery chair.
I know, but like when I had my broken ankle, that chair was nice. I could flop in it and lay my leg up over that armrest and keep it up there, and man, that was nice. I do miss that chair partially. I hated that chair, but I also miss it.
Moving it was a bear.
Way too heavy. Way too heavy.
I liked the chair. It relatively fit me, but when the arms came off, the boys and I got creative and made our own.
That was all in him.
Yeah. That made it like 3 times heavier than what it was.
I'd go up to 5.
You think it'd be 5 times heavier? I didn't have to move. It was too heavy for me to move, so the boys moved it. And of course, you couldn't remove the back anymore unless you unscrewed it from the back of the arms.
I like this construction technique. Why bend over? Why go to the floor when you can bring the floor to you? This board irritates me, Dad. It's just a 1/4 inch too short.
Well, don't yell.
It's bothering me. So I'm gonna chop it up and use it for something else. Because it's so close, it's just.
And so here it looks what it looks like after the floor was done before we cleaned it all up. Crazy thing is, we got rid of the one cabinet that I had replaced the door on. And we were busy with a new one.
We'll spit there.
We put in a butcher block counter, got rid of the L-shaped island in the middle, or not island, but peninsula. That was a bear.
Indeed it was.
It was quite a bear of a project. Put 2 pantries, one on either side of the refrigerator. Retiled the floor. Ran PEX from... I think we ran PEX from the bathroom to the kitchen, but not from the other bathroom. We're going to do that one at a later day. Yes, CJ is out bowling with the brethren tonight.
Ah, I see. Bible bowling, eh?
Kind of, yes. It might they might be using him for the bowling ball.
That could be. We know he fits in wooden boxes.
Yes, he does. We had video proof of that for a while.
We still have the quote.
Oh, Sister T's back.
Yay! Round of applause for Sister T. She made it back. It's almost a miracle Facebook let her back, really.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, that was a beautifully tiled floor. Beautiful tile. It was, Sister T.
Look at Shua.
Shoo, they're putting baby photos of you up there.
No, that's not our kitchen. That's the kitchen that we did before we had to before we moved out of that place. Subsequently moved into this one.
She goes, what?
Shua was about 3.
Probably. If I was
About 2.
13.
Because she's going on 12 this year, and that was that might have been 17. So no, I was 18. So she would have been about 3 then.
That'll help that out tremendously right there. What in the world? Shua, what's that underneath there?
Oh yeah, here you go.
No, there's still something else. The other corner. There's still something underneath there.
Here you go. Ezra must have, from the look on O'Shea's face, Ezra must have tooted or something. Everybody else is laughing, but not O'Shea.
Happens. Wow. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that one board bothering me anymore.
Oh, O'Shea, you're actually putting up rabbit ears on. I just happened to notice barely in the back you can see the 2 fingers.
See, I was always doing more than people thought I was. Hey, Shoo, can you run over there to the 2x4 pile and grab me a couple more of these 2x4s?
Now you might be able to see the 2 the 2
in the pile by Mr. Shop, please.
And Shua is just laughing because everybody else is laughing. So
She was laughing because why not?
right. Wow, that's been quite a while ago.
You know, I might use that same technique there for the roof.
Might as well. Shoe in her apron. Helping Big Brother wash the potatoes, I think. Looks like it anyway.
Probably. Did that a lot.
Skylar is at Culver's.
Right now?
Evidently.
Skylar doesn't like Culver's food.
Maybe that's where he thinks she is. Or maybe that's where he thinks Amos is. I don't know.
Maybe that's where he is at with Amos.
Could be. Now,
Well,
here's a
thank you.
phenomenon, guys, that is absolutely stunning if you ever get to see it in person. Can anybody tell me what's going on here? Not you, O'Shea. You already know.
Right, if I was looking at the screen. Right now, I have no idea what you're doing.
Donnie says, I would say frost and froggy weather, but it is frost on the trees. Probably is a little bit of foggy weather, but it is a phenomenon known as the hoarfrost, Hoar, making it look like the hoary head or the white head. Long, thick, and very brief frost.
It coats everything.
And it falls very quickly from the trees or anything, as you can evidence by the ground underneath. You see how the grass is all green, too warm for snow, but the trees, the branches, everything's absolutely white. They're in Marshalltown. Marshalltown? Thought you had to work. What?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They went up to go get a part for his truck,
Ah.
I believe. I believe that's what they did today.
Amos's?
No,
Skylar's.
Skylar's.
Well, they were working on Waterline when I called and talked to them.
Yeah, but then after that, they were going to head up there to Waterloo and go get this front clip and fender and hood and whatnot, whatever, the front end of his truck for $150.
This is blue pizza dough.
Blue pizza.
Which
He's
then
blue.
turned into that. Blue pizza.
Translate into blue pizza. He's blue. Very blue.
That's just a day off.
Yeah. He's gone back to the old, he's gone back to kind of closer to his old cycles.
So,
It helps when he doesn't get called in,
yeah.
Because he used to have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off, but for a while there, he's been getting called in so much.
This is what those pantries looked like after we put the doors on them.
Yes. There was a pain in the butt to make those doors. A lot of routering.
Oh. Guy said that in 2 weeks he'll be in Stewart working on building the new truck stop there.
Yep.
Cool. We eventually put another cabinet right above the fridge.
I don't think, did we?
Pretty sure we
I
did.
don't think so. I don't think so. I think you want to leave it open and exposed, as I recall. I think that's as far as the cabinets went. You wanted the 2-column ones. And eventually you wanted to put the top one on. But at the time, we were running out of money. I don't remember above the refrigerator there. Because, see, you got the inspiration from a Pinterest thing.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Now we have one that fits, folks.
All right, Don. He's got it up.
Is Donnie heading out?
Yeah, he's got to be at work early in the morning.
Oh, well. You have a good night, Donnie.
Sweet dreams.
We got
And
ice
here's
sets.
another set of cabinets that we built.
We got coffee that's hot and ice that's not. Just a little bit of home on the road. If you're looking for home cooking, or you want to see a 3-headed toad.
There's our kitchen cabinets that we built around the sink and the dishwasher in place of the peninsula. Man, I tell you what, that really opened up the room when we got rid of that peninsula.
It did.
I think it made it a lot better. I think
Started a long agonizing process, but yeah.
Yeah. Just think what it's going to do when we actually get around to remodeling our current kitchen.
Hmm.
We need to do something better with that current kitchen.
Yeah, but it works.
It does. It works for now.
And that's what I need.
One step at a time. That's what we need to do. Again, like we said to Sister T, no. This was a kitchen in a prior residence that we built. Well, we didn't build the kitchen. We remodeled the kitchen. We didn't build the place. We just remodeled it.
This was a remodel job. Our first one, mind you. It's 3 a.m. man. That sucked.
There were a lot of late nights on the.
Yeah, that project was riddled with them, man. I tell you. If you're looking for home cooking.
I mean, here's our raised bed.
Amazing. I love that. That's nice. That's a good sign.
Thank you.
Now, what some may be wondering is what in the world I'm talking about, which is pretty normal. All the measurements for these boards have been the same
That is
by
good.
about an eighth of an inch on the 3 sides I've measured, which means I've been very consistent.
O'Shea and I'm not sure. Was Amos involved in this one or not? On the raised bed?
Yeah, a little bit. Pete was also there.
And my youngest brother built this raised bed. I mean, built the bed. And we built the frame, then we took the bed frame, the headboard and footboard of this bed, and attached it to the frame. We had to put the chicken wire over it because the chickens kept getting up in there and scratching and digging and ruining my little raised bed garden.
To be fair, it never made it very far in the first place, but still.
Hey.
It was not as successful as I would have liked it to have been.
It could have been a lot better.
I mean,
but it did
growth-wise. The construction was more than satisfying, but like the ability to grow things in it, nah. I wish it had more strawberry. I know. That's why I said it's done pretty good.
I was telling them. And we've used it to,
hey, folks,
grow.
We still have that.
We've used it to grow strawberries now.
Yeah, but never many. That's always been my issue with the strawberry adventure. Was we never managed to grow many.
Right.
That's why I'm like, it could have been more successful than what it was. Because remember, you're getting my mental notes in here too of the adventures.
Yes. And Amos's first weed eater.
Because I have been notating these things as we've gone through life. Checkbox.
Wow, what a mess of a yard. That place was really, I mean, that area was really messy.
Well, I mean, it had a construction project there that was supposed to get done. That never did. Right. Which kind of started the issue.
Yeah. And then I was going to make a walkway through there. and
Right.
that didn't help
That
me.
got started, but never finished.
All right. Reba says, says, please pray. Becca's going to the ER. Well, let's go ahead and offer up prayer for both Becca and for Sister T's sore throat, since we got two of those going on. And I do also want to include a prayer as we prepare to head out, because it's really that time.
Really? Already?
Yep. For James and his family, as well as
Yes.
his grandma Joanne is in the process of leaving this world. And so Duke is not with us at this point in time due to that type
He's
of
with family.
So let's please remember him and his family in your prayers at this time as well. So let's go to
If
God.
you want to go ahead and, I'll pause here and join you.
Our Father God in heaven, we thank you for this day of life and for all the blessings that it has given us, that you have given us through it, for all the opportunities that you have also blessed us with. We thank you for bringing us to this moment in time when we can come together and share our hearts and bring them before your throne as we approach it. We consider your majesty and your glory, your grace, your love, and your concern for us. We come to you asking, Father, imploring that you would be with Becca as she heads for the ER. You know what's going on with her. You know her specific needs. We ask that you would guide the nurses and doctors at the ER, that they may quickly resolve the situation, get her well on her way to a speedy recovery, and, Father, that she might be returned to her family, to Reba, and them in good health. We ask, Father, that you would be with Sister T, that you would heal her sore throat, help them to heal the hernia, and that it would quickly go away and not return. And Father, it is with hearts heavy out of our concern for James and his family as they are struggling through this difficult time with Grandma Joanne, that you would comfort them, strengthen them, and guide them, that you would draw them closer to one another, that they rely upon each other, but that they rely upon you as well. We know, Father, that not only are you a loving and caring God, you are a righteous, just God, and merciful, bestowing mercy upon thousands, millions. We beseech your mercy, your grace in their time of need. Grant us all safe and peaceful night's rest. Hear our plea and answer in accordance with your will. This is our prayer in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
Hopefully, prayerfully, you all have been blessed and edified through our time tonight as we shared a little bit of our history and our craft with you. That way, whether you wake tomorrow to serve God here on this earth or you wake tomorrow to serve him up there where we all long to be, you know we will have the honor, the privilege, and the pleasure of being. For we'll see you then. God bless you in your walk with him. We love you all. Have a blessed night.
Maybe that might be a bit better. Thank you all for being here. She says thank you to y'all. She as well, Sister T. And We thank you for being here. Love you. And as always, folks, till we meet again, God bless. Stay safe, strong. I love each and every one of you. You have a good one, Sister Reba. Love you, and keep us in the loop about Becca. And so, until next time, love y'all. Bye bye. Toodaloo. Pip pip. And cheerio.